Get y'all beat weight up around this bitch. Dime cuts on the motherfucking track. R.I.P. Pimp C. Put your lighters in your cups up, man.
Now, Face the Truth is here with us. Y'all give it up for him. Show some love. What up with him? What up with him? Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Wow.
Hey, that's my cousin.
My cousin.
Grandmama, Uncle Bubby. I told you I was gonna fuck with the family. I got it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Taylor up in here, man. You know they got the the film company and shit. You know they grinding hard. I see them. You know, and I wanted to bring them in. You know they all out of town. You know if you grinding, then you know Cuz gonna fuck with you. Then he got his business partner up in here. You know. Old Johnny, you know what I'm talking about? They ain't bring me no young hoes, but, you know, I got them all up in there. But, look, man, I wanted to ask y'all, man, look, y'all down in Tullahoma, is that where y'all from?
Originally, you know what I'm saying, you know, Tullahoma is where we put most of our groundwork at, you know, but pretty much from everywhere, you know. This guy's straight from the Philippines. You know,
who from the Philippines?
The Philippines. Face the truth.
Yeah,
Face the truth. You from
the Philippines town from New York. They got, you know, they got Chinatown. New York.
But I mean, really, man, like we all pretty much grew up together. You know, in Tullahoma, went to school there, Manchester, all those cats, man. And
y'all made it out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We made it out, man.
We made it out,
like just 10 miles down the road, but we made it though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We in Murfreesboro.
Yeah, you know.
But
that's where I'm posted right now.
See, that real made it out. What we're saying is like, man, we got out that gulch, man. We went and got our education. You know what I'm saying? Like we straightened up our act. You know what I mean? And we were gonna bring something back down to the 931 area to show that you can do something positive. You know, whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. And like coming up here to Nashville and Murfreesboro and stuff like that, we met a lot of people. I mean, you've been up here for years doing your thing. You know, I've been watching Sarah Jane doing her thing. I admire her like straightforwardness and her realness and her music. So like we try to connect with everybody up here.
I mean, I'm sensing something. Wait a minute, Mama Yen is sensing something. Is that a love cut?
Man, I'm going close. Man, I'm going close. Now I got that pop with everything I touch. No one man should have all this power.
Just like that, we are back. WBDE Shock TV right back on your screen. We've got a great show. We got some great guests. We're not even gonna wait anymore. We're gonna get right into it.
Now, what's the latest project?
Well,
I know y'all got came up.
Yeah, I mean, I just like kind of like how he was saying, just on the business, like you know, Face the Truth Films, man, of course. I mean, yeah, we do music videos, short films. We've done everything from realty commercials, car commercials, doctor commercials, stuff like that. That was our grind. That was something we were like, before we had Kmars, that was something, that was our passion of what we did. And, you know, it put a little money in our pocket, but we didn't care about money. You know what I'm saying? We just cared about that grind. And it just like, you know, and with Johnny, you know, coming in the mix, and him being like, you know, like our eagle eye, you know what I'm saying? Like he'll see stuff before we'll see it, as far as the talent, and he'll bring it to us. He's like, check this out, like what can we do with him? You know what I mean? And that's what he did with him. So when we saw Kmars, he was 13, 14 years old at the time.
Okay.
Like the potential that he had, you know, Josh, shout out to Josh, that's my other partner, other CEO, Face the Truth. When we saw him, we were like, thank God. We've been waiting almost 10 years because we've been dealing with grown folks that were already set in the ways.
Yeah.
You know, no problem. You know, it's fine, but it's like he was the right age to where he was receptive to things, like a sponge.
Commodity.
You know, he was raised right by his mother, so he listened.
Yeah.
And he took direction well, and he had his own opinion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And within that own opinion, there was a respect level. It was like, well, golly, you know what I'm saying? Like I respect everybody, but I ain't never respected somebody as young as he was who knew what he wanted in his head. And all we had to do was mentor him and bring him around the Soulja Boys and the I Hearts and the Miami Mikes and other, you know, semi.
So I guess I need to ask you, what is his latest project?
Well, I'll say it like this. His latest project right now, we're working on his EP. You know, and I'll be honest with you. You know, we went through an artist development phase last year.
Okay.
That's and he started producing some of his own tracks and stuff, and we were listening to some of it. You know, you have to kind of go in there and critique it a little bit. Like, you know, something may sound like, oh man, this is it for a minute, but then he just kept growing. Yeah. Every time.
Better and
better. It's like, golly, we gotta do something new now. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel bad because his EP, was supposed to be done, but you know, we've scratched it so many times because we're looking for that
quality.
perfection. You know what I'm saying? Because when we put it out, it's going to be a classic.
You're gonna know.
Like every time we hear it, we're like, don't like that. Scratch it out. Right. Just throw that over here.
And if you have that little bit of doubt on any song, then that little bit of doubt is enough to say this is not it.
True. Well, see, you'll
know it. You'll feel it.
That's what I said. It don't have all the artists around here. They own boss. See what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't have nobody to tell them, man, nah, we not putting that bullshit out. Yeah, nah, we not putting that bullshit out.
He's the number one no guy. You know what I'm saying? And but respect.
Oh, it's epic. Why we on tour? Because what? You gotta say it harder.
Epic.
Oh, you like epic, epic. When life is a movie, you just gotta live that shit.
They don't got no following. Yeah. They scared to go talk to a consumer. Most artists don't want to feel rejection.
Very simple.
And that's what we teach him. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's got 35,000 followers, and big, strong followers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, the thing I learned, like living in this area, is that it was a shame. Like, you know, we did a lot of groundwork here, but we had to go outside of our city because of the support system. Like at the beginning, nobody really wanted to support us. They was kind of locked in. And so we had to go, and we dealt with Palm Tree Entertainment, which is Soulja Boy and Miami Mike's label. And you know, they got iHeart Memphis, the dude that hit the Quan and stuff like that. So they messed with us heavy. And you know what I'm saying? We started working on Miami Mike's documentary. And you know, he taught us how to grind. And so we started grinding out in Memphis and out in Mississippi, and you know, doing that, built up our following. And then we brought it over here. And it's amazing, like once people see that following, then everybody just, it's a magnet. Like everybody comes, it's like, but where was y'all at though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all wasn't fucking with us before. But now that you see we really doing something, and I'm not saying y'all like, I'm saying y'all in general.
It takes time for people to see other people fucking with you. They're not gonna move with your movement until it's moving.
Right.
I did.
The thing is, like, you know, but we got niggas that weren't from our city who believed in us. You know what I'm saying? And they made us move. When
people have got to understand that is anywhere. A lot of people say, speaking of Nashville, I can go to Atlanta and people will fuck with me. Well, guess what? It's the same way in Atlanta. They come to Nashville, we fuck with them.
Because they go to ATL, shout in Atlanta.
Right. You can go to Florida, you can go to Cali, that's anywhere. When you go outside of the people who know you, I grew up with that nigga.
Yeah.
Why I'm gonna go pay to see him? I went to school with him.
Yeah.
You know, it's a difference. But other people who don't know you, they see your talent.
But see, a lot of that is too, you know, people can make it within the city, but everybody trying to sell their music. Nobody gives a fuck about your music when you're a nobody.
Exactly.
You gotta work on your perception. Your perception is what sells. You know, if your perception is not overwhelming, then nah. Why did you think they fuck with me at 50? Cause I'm overwhelming. I'm gonna blow a booty. I'm gonna push an artist. I'm gonna eat a titties. I'm gonna do it all. I'm gonna grind. It can't miss me out here. If it's a woman in Cashville, if you ask her about Busdown and Ric Flair, watch her body language. She gonna twitch or something. She gonna be like, yeah, they
Mac music when we in the club, we bout to bar out, baby. Mac.